their curriculum wasn't really the best curriculum that they could have offered. They didn't offer anything in my interest, so I really didn't really care to go to high school, honestly. I thought after high school I wasn't even going to continue my education because of the quality of education that I was getting at my high school.
Since ninth grade, I didn't do anything in school. I just one of the people that like to go out with my friends, go to the parties, go to the movies and everything. Just never did my homework.
I came in starting as an at-risk student to Kentucky State because I did do fairly well academically, but my test scores were not where they needed to be. I'm not a very good test taker. In standardized tests, I made a 16 on my ACTs.
The teachers weren't giving you the attention that you needed, so I didn't feel like that I was learning anything. I actually wasn't learning anything. Most of the time, any of my grades that I got was because I knew how to talk my way out. And I really didn't realize that until I got here and realized that I really didn't know as much as I thought I knew.
Till about 10th grade, I started doing my work just because I wanted to try it again, start the new year. I got through that year with good grades, 3.4s all through there.
High school, the biggest disappointment was staying inside of a box. I wish I would have realized while I was in high school that the world is bigger than high school. A lot of students don't see that. They see high school as these cliques, and they see high school as this moment in life that you really don't look past graduation.
Everybody was pretty much doing the same thing I was doing. The teachers was just sitting back chilling. It was only one teacher. I could say it's more than one teacher, but the one that stuck out the most would be my math teacher and my algebra 2 teacher, because I had failed the first class that I took, and that teacher was just terrible.
The only motivation I got was from my band teacher. He stayed on us about, this is your senior year. Try to stick it out.
Junior year, it got harder, and I got lazier, and the fact that home wasn't the place I would call home when I was going home. So it was just like I was just pushing myself further into destruction.
If I would have got attention, period, I probably would have been a totally different person in high school, and I probably would have been a different person here also. Things that I learned here that I should have already knew before I even got here.
But then after cheerleading season was over, I was back to being by myself. So I just went back to not doing my work, barely passing classes, almost having to retake classes the next semester. And it just pretty much went through that all the way up until graduation. So I guess that's why I was at risk student.
He more wanted me to finish high school. He didn't want me to worry about anything after because he knew that I was struggling in high school.
But a high school student has to realize that life goes on after graduation. After you graduate, life does not end. You can do so much more than what your mind can really take. You have to take yourself there. You have to ask for help. You have to go out and look for it. Unless you do, you won't really see that.